Chase down dunk there from Tugler. Here is Uzan spinning for Tugler.
Yeah, what a nice find by Milos Uzan. Spinning into the lane, draws the defense to him, and well, that's how you finish if you're JoJo Tugler. A sloppy start here, but Cougars up.
It's been a while since I've been to a science fair. Wish I could help you out, Reed.
Yeah, you left me hanging.
And there is Tugler coming over for another dunk. Uzan, another rebound.
Good pass.
Tugler all alone for the dunk.
Milos Uzan always has his head up. A little too much on that play, but he didn't wind up too much on that one. JoJo Tugler, I'm going to put him in the Ramon Walker just making things happen category.
Malik Wilson in the game for the first time. Off a Tugler screen, bounce pass. Tugler throws it down!
Yeah, really nice pass from Malik Wilson. Dominant first half by the Houston Cougars. JoJo Tugler was spectacular.
30-point lead for Houston over Hofstra here at halftime.
Good defense.
And it's Tugler with the rejection. Tugler asking for it. And he'll attack plus a foul.
We've said one of these games, it's going to click for JoJo Tugler. It's just going to click. Man, I have my headphones on, but I've heard a lot of clicks tonight.
Line to shoot for the Cougars. Emmanuel Sharp. Great pass. And the slam by Joseph Tugler.
Anytime you draw two to the basketball and then carry it down to the other end of the floor and watch the double.
Wilson looking for an open spot, can't get it. They're constantly double teaming the ball handler. Wilson to the window. That's blocked off the left hand of JoJo Tugler. That's his 21st block of the season. Winga, straight on, three-point try. Isaiah Adams way off the mark. Rebound secured at the free throw line by Arsenault. There's a layup attempt that is up and in. And an N1 coming up. Tugler with a finish.
Pretty finish there. You're right, Matt, from JoJo Tugler, and getting to his strong hand. That's his left hand. You normally don't throw the ball up to bigs on the run, but JoJo keeping the ball high. And
one thing that Coach Sampson will not be pleased with, 2 of 20 from 3. Lewis, there's another block shot, the third one for Tugler. Uzan to the window with a left hand. It's a long time off in between games. As there's an errant pass that results in a turnover, but Tugler gets it right back, coming our way. Finds a man underneath, that's going to be Arsenault for the flush. Serious opportunity center. The steal by Tugler, the great midcourt pass, and the finish for a Houston 33-point lead.
Well, you just have to spend so much energy on offense when you're playing against Houston.
Clark rejected by Tugler, sending the Cougars on the run. Cryer trailing 3, knocks it down. Defense to offense the Houston way. Houston Cougars, it leads right into your offense.
Yeah, block shots, last line of defense, Tugler, and now the guards. These two veteran Big 12 guards. You realize where he was near the sideline. How many players have you seen step on the sideline?
Tugler has his 3rd block of the game.
Half hook from Roberts, and he's left too short in the lane. Lead pass, Jennings has it pinned to block.
Juwan Roberts just having a feast down low.
Largest lead of the night for Houston, and a block. Roberts trying to keep it alive. Tugler with the rejection. This 28th of the year.
This is what makes Houston so dangerous. When Tugler is in the game, he is coming from the weak side to...
Good pass, but better defense. Get that out of here, says JoJo Tugler.
And then what looks like an easy basket. JoJo Tugler comes out of nowhere to block this shot. We blocked 8 shots in a game earlier this year.
Sharp locked it up. The finish. JoJo Tugler.
I think that was Cannon Catchings that just got caught in no man's land.
Here's the thing. I would stay away from pick and roll the first few minutes of this game.
Deshaun Ouellette had his shot blocked by JoJo Tugler. He started the last 6 games and scored in double digits in 4 of them. He gets the Frogs on the board. But there's a big-to-big pass, and JoJo Tugler, the recipient. Nearly stolen away. White blocked from behind by Tugler. Houston in transition. Shot for 3.
Tampa, but great bloodlines, and Mom was a terrific player as well for Maccabi Tel Aviv.
That one swatted away. Here come the Cougs.
The starting 5 for Jerome Tang's team. Regular 5 for the Wildcats. Gassan had it blocked away by Tugler.
Obviously tough too. That's what you want to do. Speaking of number, holy smoke. What a rejection.
It looked like Gassan was going to have an uncontested flush, and then Tugler came flying in. Here's Tugler at the other end and says, this is how it's done. Duncanton.
Absolutely. This is the sequence so far of the year in conference play. That's all ball. And then he runs to the other end and slams it home. Lets them know about it.
After the Houston turnover, O'Connor, Tugler, what a recovery.
O'Connor had a jump shot. He passed up an 8-foot jump shot.
That's too easy. L.J. Cryer's 4th 3. Houston has the nation's longest home winning streak at 31 straight. Tugler had the steal, Cryer had the 3.
Roberts going to work. Good hands. And the throw down there by Tugler, who was able to collect the loose ball. Good feed inside, and another dunk for JoJo Tugler. Harris swings it. Toss underneath. Be doing good. And they say out of bounds, Kansas basketball.
8-0 in conference play, coming off that double overtime thriller in Lawrence, Kansas. And they get an offensive rebound. Joseph Tugler as the Cougars strike first. Offense has been a struggle in the last 2 games, averaging just 58 points per game between the 2 losses. And a slam inside. Joseph Tugler, his 2nd field goal of the game.
Tugler, he just squares himself. He doesn't really have great post position, but O'Connor gambles a little bit and loses that advantage down on the baseline. But you saw in that last possession there.
Eduardo Andre was wide open, but nobody on West Virginia noticed except for the fans. A missed shot there. L.J. Cryer up ahead. Tugler with authority.
To the 3-point line in transition, but Houston does this. They're going to eat the rim and attack with toughness. Houston was guarding O'Connor because they had a big out on the perimeter guarding small.
Cryer driving inside. Tugler the slam.
Tugler just face cuts. They give a lot of help, but they don't rotate back down. They give
1,000 points and 1,000 career rebounds. Toppin had it met at the rim by Tugler. And Williams, Johnny, on the spot for the putback. Excellent instruction, Professor McClure. Tugler with the foul, and Houston's on top. How about this Texas Tech 3-point shooting barrage? 9 for 17. There's a dunk by Tugler.
Let's take a look at this dunk right here. You have to block out. Kern Walton goes over the...
Starting lineup for Houston, Terrence Arsenault logs the start tonight. Spelling sharp. Nice pass and a flush from Tugler. And finally, Oklahoma State tracks it down. Keller pirouetting. Blocked off the window by Tugler. He is a high flyer. Houston has their largest lead and possession.
Well, Houston gives tremendous pressure out front, but they have those rim protections.
Houston opened this half on a 13-2 run. Tugler underneath, a double-fisted dunk.
Change from Uzan to Tugler.
Talk about using that so smooth. He uses change of pace to get to the rim. That was a tough one. But you see how he shifted his feet, so he's retrieving it and then moves his body.
Roberts inside and finds Tugler for the flush.
Great assistant coaches. I've watched them both grow up, and it's really fun, and there's a nice cut right there.
Back cut Arsenal to throw down. 2 more, he's got 5.
It's a great time to look at that, clear the whole side. For a back cut, and they catch the freshman. I think that was, nope, that was Jeremy Roach napping on the backside.
But they love to play 2 bigs a lot. That's usually, if you look at Tommy Lloyd's track record. Nice pass inside for the slam. Tugler, and it was Uzan with the find.
You'll see a lot of this, a lot of pick and roll, a lot of dribble handoffs. Ball screen, slip it to the rim.
Del Orso knocks it away. Bad pass, Roberts, but they're going to get a dunk out of it with Tugler. Good find from Roberts. Arizona had 8 offensive rebounds in the first half, but no second chance points, so they didn't get those unscripted points in the first half. Here's a lob to Tugler. Yep. Great pass, Uzan.
The screener's defender for as long as possible and make him guard you, and that opens up.
Inside, Quaintance, that is blocked by Tugler. Toppin, their leading scorer, misses the free throw. Walton the rebound. Good look inside, and the block by Tugler. Cryer probing. Roberts, and the stuff from Tugler, plus the foul. Big fella to big fella passing.
That 7'6" wingspan comes in handy on occasion. On both ends, take a look. Little Gretzky right there. We call that a Gretzky when Cryer goes behind it.
Off balance on the drive. Offensive rebound is strong by Tugler, and he got it. And one.
That's a 7'6.5" wingspan. He's only 6'8", but he can go up over every. Look at that arm. Chisel James going to come back and get it. They didn't let him.
And that's knocked away. Tugler underneath with a blocked shot. Loose ball. Houston's got it. They're running.
In the Big 12, that's good. They just keep coming.
And going on a long drought of almost 6 minutes. Actually, it might have exceeded 6 minutes by the time they scored. Nice backdoor cut by Cryer.
Here's Robert Wright. Coming over to block it. Joseph Tugler out of bounds.
Just realized the block shots, the length and athleticism along that back line this season have been from beyond the arc.
The block, the help defense from Joseph Tugler out of bounds to Baylor.
Second time in this game that he's rotated over.
We'll see great defense tonight from Houston, but and we'll see a lot of that too. Joe Tugler, the defensive player of the year in this league, but we'll see a lot of good offense.
6 turnovers on a Houston team that led the Big 12, fewest turnovers per game. They force a turnover right there. Tugler up ahead of the pack, and he lays it in. Uzan with Stewart on him. Lob, and that's too easy.
Beautiful.
Tugler
off the ball screen, slows down and waits for his teammate to get behind Traore. And now, if it's going to be a jumping contest, tough pass. They hurry you up even when you think a guy's open.
Emmanuel Sharp with the deuce. Right, puts it on the floor, and that one rejected.
Basar did a great job in Tucson of keeping those bigs from scoring.
Good job by Townsend getting position, but his shot is blocked, and Cryer has it. Houston by 5 with the ball.
What is going on here?
Sharp wide open.